Welcome back. 8:12 right now. Some big changes coming to our state's unemployment benefits. Starting next year, the number of benefit weeks is being shortened from 26 weeks that you'll be able to receive state benefits down to 23. And those benefits will be tied to the unemployment rate on a sliding scale. But not everyone is in favor of these changes. And joining us now live is Jason Hoyt from the Tea Party. I take that back. Democratic State Representative Scott Randolph. He's actually joining us. Hey, Scott, we don't have Jason. We just have you. We're glad you're here. Thank you so much for coming in.
Thanks for having me.
All right.
Not the Tea Party guy.
Yeah, it's just you, and that's all right. We're good with that. All right, so let's talk a little bit about exactly how this is going to work, this sliding scale, because that could be confusing for some people.
Well, exactly. As the unemployment rate decreases or increases, you'll see the weeks of unemployment slide on this scale as well. You know, one of the problems with that is that you can see big variations across the state. I mean, we have some counties in Florida that are still at 12 and 13% unemployment. Some are at 7 or 8%. And this type of sliding scale is statewide. So even along the sliding scale, it's not even going to be very practical across the state.
All right, proponents are saying it's going to save $100 million a year out of the state budget. Also talking about, I guess, the new way that everything is going to be filed. Everything will be filed starting August 1st online, electronically. That will also save an additional $5 million a year in administrative costs. Are you happy about the cost savings?
Well, amazingly, actually, the state has been way behind in updating its unemployment compensation filing capabilities. The computer system they use is literally just waiting to crash. And I actually am a little worried that they've centralized this without really updating their capabilities at the agency. It's one of those things that we were supposed to get money from the feds to do, and they failed to do. But pretty much it's always been electronic in the last couple of years. One phone number. I'll tell you that we get a lot of calls in our office simply from people that can't get through the one phone number now that is set up for unemployment compensation claims in the state. So it can be difficult for people, and I'm hoping that they will at least expand access and the number of people they've got taking in these claims over the next couple of months.
Hey, Representative Randolph, you know, some people are really outspoken about this issue. One of the people that has been spouting off most probably is Rich Templin of the Florida AFL-CIO. He says the changes will be devastating for working families. Do you agree?
They are. There's no doubt. Look, one of the most stimulative effects you can have on the economy is unemployment compensation. It returns about $1.8 into the economy for every dollar spent. Now, you'll hear, you know, the big businesses try to cloak themselves in the guise of small business. This is about small business. It's not about small business. If you have a $250,000 payroll, this increase was going to be about $300. Now, in a perfect world, would I like that? No, but it's not going to cause the make or break of somebody with a $250,000 payroll. But it allows big business, who for 5 years got unemployment compensation taxes cut, it allows them now to throw the middle class and the working class in front of the train that is the unemployment and the economic collapse that we've seen in the last couple of years. So it's very unfair for working classes, and those small businesses are actually going to be hurt because the very people that are depending upon unemployment benefits are now not going to see those. And these are not big benefits. Look, Florida caps them at one of the lowest in the country at about $240 a week, and you have to make $16,000 a year to hit that $240 cap. And by the way, if you were making $40,000 and $50,000 a year and you lost your job, it's still $240 a week. So this idea that people are just lingering on unemployment is just ridiculous. That there's no financial incentive in the state of Florida to do that. All
right, Representative Randolph, we certainly appreciate you coming in and giving us your opinions this morning. Thank you so much, and happy 4th of July weekend upon us.
Thank you. You too.
All right.